We're Jan and Jerry Drummond, and we manage the lodge here. And we've been here since Cottonwood Meadow Lodge began. And we've just basically make sure that the guests have a good time. You know, we spent the last 20 years before we came here in Southern California, and to me this was like going home because it was country. We just love taking care of the place. We have 50 acres, the animals, and just keeping it looking nice for the guests. There's a number of people that have come up from the city who I know from what they've said have high pressure jobs, and it takes them a couple days just to unwind, and then they just really relax. We have a lot of guests that come here to see the parks, and they spend their whole time here at the property. And we think, well, don't you want to see the parks? And they're just so relaxed here that they just enjoy it, so they stay. Especially when they have kids, because the kids would rather sit here and play with the animals than go to the park.
The kids are always wonderful. They're always just so in awe of the chickens, I think, are the most. And the horses. They love to feed the horses. Jessie the dog. People write in the guest book, and it's usually all about Jessie.
You can sit on your porch and never come over and see us, or you can come over and sit on our porch and visit with us, or sit around the fire. We have a lot of return guests that come back sometimes year after year, and it's just such a blessing to see people happy. They just enjoy every moment they're here. So remember the boy a couple weeks ago that was down at the pond fishing, and he kept asking his parents when he had to go home. He didn't want to go home. And he looked at me and he said, "When do you have to go home?" And I said, "I don't have to go home. I'm living the dream."
Yep, living the dream.